Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel 5 Minute Pediatric. Today we will discuss about transposition of great artery. So it is one of cyanotic congenital heart disease. Before going through transposition, we must understand the normal anatomy of heart and its major blood vessel. So normally what we have, aorta arises from left ventricle and pulmonary artery arises from right ventricle. So the the path of oxygenated blood we have left atrium to left ventricle to aorta to the body where oxygen is extracted, and then through systemic vein it reaches to deoxygenated blood reaches to right atrium, right ventricle, pulmonary artery, then into the lungs where again oxygenation occur, and through pulmonary vein it enters into left atrium. Okay, and we have the normal anatomy. Aorta arises from the left ventricle and pulmonary artery arises from the right ventricle. So this we is the normal anatomy. Now what does transposition means? Transposition means just interchanging of major vessel, uh, site of origin. So from right ventricle aorta arises, and from left ventricle pulmonary artery arises. So we have two parallel circuit here, and the systemic circulation or the body receive only venous, only deoxygenated blood. You can see here the blue represent the deoxygenated blood, and left side only oxygenated blood is being circulated. So from left ventricle to the pulmonary artery, then to the lungs, and finally to the left atrium. So the life cannot be survived through this. So TGA consists of simple TGA or DTGA with intact ventricular septum. So what happens in this condition? Simply we can understand two connection. We have PFO and PDA. Okay, normally present before birth. And this condition we have intact ventricular septum. So after birth what happens, this PDA start to close. So this is the only way of communication, and this PFO only minimal mixing is there. So the child with this condition develops immediately cyanosis respiratory distress. Okay, as much amount blood is not mixed through PFO, and PDA size gradually also gradually closes. So this is medical emergency condition, and we have to start prostaglandin E1, okay, alprostadil at the dose of 0.01 to 0.2 microgram per kg per minute. Prostaglandin for patency, okay, P for P, maintains patency. So we should start prostaglandin, and it's a drug dependent lesion, because if this closes the survival is not possible. And even after this the saturation is not improved, the child remain acidotic, then we have palliative surgery, Raskin balloon atrial septostomy. Here the um, opening is big opening is made in between the two septums so that more blood can be mixed. Okay, so the saturation increases or PO2 increases almost 35 to 50 mm. Okay. And but this is not the treatment of choice. The treatment of choice, we have arterial switchover operation. Okay, this is also called Jatin procedure, is the treatment of choice. Here switchover means switch aorta to the pulmonary artery and pulmonary aorta to aorta, the switch over the operation. This is the treatment of choice. And the classical X-ray we have in simple TGA or DTGA. Okay, एक separate heart. You will get एक separate heart in simple TGA or DTGA. Now we have other condition of TGA with VSD. Okay, now TGA with VSD, how it present? If with TGA there is again VSD is present, then blood mixing is there. If there is a small VSD, then there is a harsh hollow systolic murmur we can get clinically. Okay, and if it is large and non-restrictive type, so here mixing is too much. Mixing, so the child has subtle cyanosis, you cannot easily pick up the cyanosis. Okay, this child usually or may present with congestive heart failure. Here the mixing is sufficient enough. So when the mixing is sufficient enough, there is subtle cyanosis or CHF. So we have to treat congestive heart failure by giving diuretics. Okay. So if DTGA plus VSD is present but there is no pulmonary stenosis. Okay, if there is no pulmonary stenosis, then we have arterial switchover procedure combined with VSD closure, and this is safely performed after 2 weeks. Okay, this usually more than 2 week we can go for the switchover procedure along with VSD closure. Now next we have other condition called LTGA. Okay, LTGA is actually physiologically corrected transposition. Okay, what is physiologically, we can easily understand. LTGA is a physiologically corrected transposition. Here arterioventricular relationship there is a discordant. Okay, here right atrium and right ventricle both are not cordant. Okay, here is discordant, while in DTGA there is a cordance between arterioventricular relationship. So here we can see that before going to further, we must understand the normal position of aorta to the pulmonary artery. So remember PR. Okay, the normal relation is PR, means pulmonary aorta to the pulmonary artery to the aorta relationship. Aorta is posterior and right to the pulmonary artery, while in case of DTGA it is AR, means anterior and right. So every time I have not told earlier that DTGA there is pulmonary aorta is anterior and to the right side. Similarly, in LTGA we have uh, aorta is left and anterior to pulmonary artery. Okay, now generally this LTGA usually if isolated present, then hemodynamically no, normally totally. Okay, but the bad thing about LTGA, it is mostly associated with anomaly like VSD. If it is isolated VSD no PS, then clinical feature of VSD is there. If LTGA plus VSD plus PS is there, then it usually present as a case of TOF. Hope you enjoyed this video. Kindly subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.